place where you can go, where there's no one to tell you yes or no. If you just look into your heart, you will find there. That's the place to start. If you take a step and take another again, you'll find a better place to land. I know that it can be there someday. You've been waiting for. I know this life can be that one life you've been dreaming of. Today could be the someday. Today could be the one day. Today could be the someday you've been dreaming of. Today could be the someday. Today could be the one day. Today could be the someday you've been dreaming of. Oh, 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 today could be the day. Oh, oh, today could be the day.
I'm Jerry Ingram. I'm the owner of Volunteer Home Mortgage. We are a locally owned and operated mortgage broker company located in Maryville, Tennessee. I love meeting people and just being here for them. We provide all types of mortgages. You just give me a call at 865-238-7500 and online at volunteerhomemortgage.com.
Well, good morning. Happy Friday, everybody. I don't know if this is totally going to work. We're trying something totally different where I'm actually in my studio, but not in my studio, if that makes sense. So give me a holler. Let me know if the audio is coming out okay, if the video is coming out okay. I have no idea how this is going to work, so we're trying our best to make it pretend like I'm actually in the studio and running my show exactly how I would otherwise. So let me know in the chat. I can try to see as much as I can. Again, I'm on a little tiny laptop, but I think we've sent everybody to the app. Sent out a push notification there as well. You've got a little bit of an echo. Okay, thanks, Julie. Let me see if I can't fix that. Again, we're just trying something totally different. And I don't know if this is going to work or not, but it may. So just give me 1 second, and I'll see if I can't get that echo on out of here. Let's see if I... Okay, now let me know. Maybe you lost my audio. You're going to have to give me... Sounds great so far, says Dwayne. I see you and hear you. A little echo, but that's okay. Well, hopefully I got rid of the echo. Maybe. That's the hopes anyways. Or did the echo get any worse? See, thanks for being my guinea pigs. Of like trying to test things out and make sure that things are working okay. Anyways. Echo got worse. The echo on YouTube still. Okay. Well, I'll turn the echo thing off, and then we'll just kind of have to go from there. See how it works out again. Not guaranteeing anything whatsoever, but hope. Okay, even worse. Let's take that echo off. There we go. Now you're probably getting a little bit of an echo, but hopefully not too terribly bad. If it's too bad, just let me know, and I'll stop the. We'll just stop the live broadcast. I guess that's how we're gonna do it. Anyways, did you happen to catch the movie I posted on social media this morning? If not, go to Mike Witcher TV Facebook page or the East Tennessee Weather Facebook page, and you'll be able to get an idea of well, not an idea, but you'll be able to check out a movie with me, starring yours truly. All right, so that's a little bit better there, Julie. Nah, still the same, says Barbara. Well, hopefully it's not too terribly bad. Shall we move on? Still there, but not, but it's bearable. Echo is low. All right, cool. Well, we'll try it and see what we can do, and I'll have to kind of fine tune and see how things work. My brother-in-law is here, and you know he's my IT guy. He and I were working on it the last couple of days, trying to figure out how I can do everything normal on the road because I'm in my computer at home. Does that make sense? Oh, my goodness gracious. All right, let's move right along. Let's see if I can't navigate this whole show. I might be able to. Okay. Let's go to the maps. We can go to the maps. There's the maps. All right, here we go. So yesterday we only made it to 47 degrees. It was a chilly day yesterday. This morning's even brutal. It's brutally cold out there this morning. Temperatures have been trending about 10 to nearly 15 degrees below average. Actually, we're going to be colder today than what we were yesterday. Here's your future cast. High pressure is the name of the game. High pressure is building its way on in. That's going to bring us abundant sunshine, but it's chilly high pressure. That's going to slide off to our east here over the next 24 hours. And as it does so, here comes our next little weather maker. We're going to take you to 7 o'clock Saturday night and likely not to have much in the way of rain. Now, we've got a home football game on Saturday. I think we're going to have mostly increasing clouds, becoming mostly cloudy, but we should stay rain-free for the football game. I think most of the rain is probably going to be after about 3 to 6 Z, so we're talking about 11 till about 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, I think is when the rain really settles on in. All right, here's your holiday forecast. Today, tomorrow, and Sunday, we're talking temperatures in the mid to upper 40s. Lows will be in the 20s and 30s. Notice those rain showers increasing on Sunday, so we'll dive into all those details. And as you've probably seen on social media, we do have a little bit of a chance, a small chance as of right now, for a little bit of a wintry mix as we get into Tuesday night and Wednesday. So 2 storm systems are on the way, Saturday into Sunday and then Monday into Tuesday. And those storms, the second one is likely to bring us a lot more rain. We've got a lot more moisture coming in out of the Gulf. So this morning, we start off nearly 10 degrees colder than what we were yesterday morning with teens and 20s for current temperatures. Thank goodness the wind's not really blowing out there this morning. We're not dealing with that much of a wind chill value. And our forecast highs will going to continue to be on the colder side, upper 30s to low 40s. So if you're heading off doing some shopping here on this Black Friday, if that's what you do, you'll definitely need the jackets. All right, your evening forecast, if you're out and about, maybe you're hitting downtown Knoxville for the ice rink or just going to a movie, you have family in town. Tonight is going to be our movie night in this room that I'm currently in Sevierville at the cabin. All right, so here's your future cast. We're going to pick up our timeline Saturday morning. And again, through the day on Saturday, expect an increase in high-level clouds, cloud deck lowers. Now notice the model's picking up on a little bit of precipitation. We're not going to see any fall likely through 7 o'clock due to the atmosphere being the atmosphere is very dry. In the mid to low levels of the atmosphere. So with that said, now the initial onset of precipitation may produce a little bit of light snow across the highest peaks of the Smokies due to that evaporative cooling. And that could produce some light snow showers. But again, the atmosphere is so dry, it's going to take a while for it to saturate up, at which it does so Saturday night into early Sunday morning. Now, this first one's not a big rain maker. Sunday morning, we're likely to have some scattered rain showers around the area, and then through the day on Sunday, we're probably going to stay mostly cloudy with some hit-miss sunshine, but relatively rain-free for most of our Sunday. And again, not expected to pick up a whole lot of rainfall. This takes us through Sunday night. Most areas well less than 1/3 of an inch, but maybe a pocket of 1/3 to 1/4 of an inch or so is possible. Now let's take you into Sunday evening. Here comes our next weather maker. And that's going to be moving its way out of the Gulf. And look at all this moisture. It's going to be mobbing its way into the southeastern U.S. So this is a perfect storm if we were to have cold enough air in place. But do we actually get the cold air to settle on into East Tennessee? There is still some unknowns with that. So while I do think that we're going to get some decent rain, upwards of 1 to maybe pockets of 2 inches of rainfall around our region, especially over into parts of northern Georgia and North Carolina, that's where we could see some pockets of 2 inches. Generally speaking, looking at about an inch of rainfall here locally. Some of the models, now this is my model blend. This is my own model blend. So I've taken the American model, the European, the high resolution and medium resolution models, and I put them in there. And so you can see that they are picking up on just a little bit of snow. The ensembles are not necessarily picking up on much activity. So at this point of the game, I just don't anticipate a whole lot. So for you snow lovers out there, don't get your hopes up. Here's your 7-day forecast. We're going to see those temperatures stay in the mid to upper 40s all the way through Wednesday, maybe back in the low 50s on Thursday. Rain showers again Saturday night into Sunday morning actually. That 60% chance of rain on Sunday is going to be first thing in the morning. We're dry on Monday, and then that next weather maker moves in Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. So that's really going to be the story here over the next several days. And hopefully for you snow lovers out there, we get a little bit of snow. But at this point of the game, now listen, this next storm system, the second one anyways, it's all based on timing, duration, intensity, and storm track. That is going to be a major player. Where does the storm track go really determines on how much or how cold we get. If it's a little bit further to the south and east, we get colder air to settle on in sooner. If it's a little bit further to the north, it's going to stay just a cold rain. And that's really going to be the story. All right. This is going to be awesome for a great game day. The light echo, like in the stadium. Yeah, well, I was trying to emulate the stadium. That's all I was trying to do, Chris. Yeah, Jason, I know. I'm broadcasting down the road. We're trying something new where I'm pretending to be in my studio so I can take over the 24-hour channel. And I think I was able to take over the 24-hour channel. Let me just check it in on the app. So hopefully I was able to take over the 24-hour channel, and I think I was. I can't promise you that it's going to be perfect, but a little bit of an echo, so we'll have to go back and maybe try to fix that. I do think I know how. I think I know what could fix that at. Actually, I do. Let me know if this fixes it. I bet this fixes it. Okay, I'm going to check this real quick, and then let me know if this fixes the echo, because it actually may. Actually, that I started thinking about this. Okay, I just checked something different. Let me know if that changes the echo. I know it's going to take a while for this to kind of filter on through, but hopefully. All right, good. Have a good day at work there, Seth. I know a lot of folks are heading back to work. You know, a lot of folks don't get a full week off or the entire 4-day weekend, you know, but some do. Of course, if you are in the grocery stores or the shopping centers, you definitely don't get a day off on a day like today. All right, let's see if the nope. No change so far. It looks like it's the same. Oh well. Well, we'll have to go back to the drawing board, but for now, we shall move on. And what I can do is I can do a couple things. I can take you outside because, see, I now have access to my cameras. So that's a live look now in downtown Clinton, Anderson County. Beautiful sunrise taking shape here this morning. Now, I don't have all my music, but let's see if we can't get these national holidays up on the screen. I think we'll be able to. Let's see if this works. There they are. How about that? We got the national holidays for the day today. All right, so the national holidays, it is November 28th. 2025, and we're celebrating birthdays and events. So any birthdays out there and events taking shape, let us know what's going on in the chat. Today is National Allen Day. National Allen Day? What is National Allen Day? I have no idea what National Allen Day is, so let's check in on that. Does anybody know what National Allen Day is? Let's see if we can't get that up and running. Things are just a little bit slower on my end anyways. All right, today is November 28th, a national day of calendar. We are celebrating National Allen Day, the remarkable meaning behind the name Allen. Get ready as we cover some interesting history about the name Allen. We all know someone by the name of Allen. I actually do as well. Whether they spell their name A-L-A-N or A-L-L-A-N or A-L-L-E-N, the name is common, but not so much in history. The name Allen is a masculine name meaning handsome, cheerful, harmony, and noble. So any Allens out there? Good for you. You're a handsome fella and a noble one as well. All right, today's also National French Toast Day. Who doesn't like French toast? French toast is so good. Have you ever had stuffed French toast? Stuffed French toast is amazing. And today is National You're Welcome Giving Day. It's the day after Thanksgiving. It's also National Maize Day. I had a lot of days today. Today is also National Buy Nothing Day. Just because it's Black Friday doesn't mean you have to consume the consumerism of America and the world. It's also obviously Black Friday. Today is National Native American Heritage Day. It's also National Day of Listening. Probably a good day to do so. Kick back and listen to somebody that you love. You know, sometimes it's good to lean in and just listen. You don't have to have all the answers all the time or fix the problems. Sometimes people just need to be listened to. And today is also National Flossing Day. Well, there you go. Let's see if we can't get these on there as well. Let's talk about some historical weather events for this date in history. In 1989, a strong Santa Ana winds over in California prevailed across Southern California. Winds gusted to 70 miles per hour at the Rialto Airport. In 1988, thunderstorms spawned 5 tornadoes in North Carolina during the early morning hours. A powerful tornado ripped through one of the most densely populated areas of Raleigh. In 1987, the low pressure in the middle of the Mississippi Valley produced a mixture of snow and sleet and freezing rain from the central plains to the upper Mississippi River Valley. Snowfall totals in Iowa ranged up to 10 inches. And they're getting another blast of winter right now. In 1960, a severe storm produced 20 to 40 feet high waves on Lake Superior. And in 1921, New England was in the midst of a 4-day ice storm, their worst on record. Some of the ice was more than 3 inches thick. That, my friends, is going to shut down everything. And on this date in history, November 28th, the Daily Quote, the easiest way for your children to learn about money is for you not to have any. Catherine Whitehorn. In 1990, Margaret Thatcher resigned as Prime Minister of Britain. In 1977, Larry Bird was introduced as college basketball's secret weapon with a cover story in Sports Illustrated. Also went on to play with the Boston Celtics. In 1974, Elton John and John Lennon sang a duet of I Saw Her Standing There at Madison Square Garden in New York City. The show was John Lennon's last stage appearance. In 1964, Willie Nelson made his debut on the Grand Ole Opry. In 1944, the MGM movie musical Meet Me in St. Louis, starring Judy Garland, opened in New York. And in 1943, U.S. President Franklin D. Roosevelt, British Prime Minister Winston Churchill, and Soviet leader Joseph Stalin, met in Tehran to map out strategy concerning World War II. There you go. The more you know. Let's see if I can get back to my home screen. Oh. All right, then. That's what you all are saying on the chat. Let's see. Things going on today. Teen Treasures Holiday Open House is today and tomorrow, 11 to 4. Local vendors outside and lots of neat items on the inside. That's great. Brian says, that's cool that you took over the app. We're trying to always fine-tune and fix things. And I know while we try to fine-tune and fix things, some things kind of go backwards. But you're here with me this morning, and I do appreciate that so much every day. Well, my friends, it is 7:51. By the way, Teen Treasures is in South Knoxville and Martin Mill Pike behind Walgreens and Weigel's on Chapman Highway. In case you're looking to do some small business, local shopping. Remember, tomorrow is Small Business Saturday. Go support those small businesses. Plus, you know as well as I do, you can get even better presents, more creative presents if you go to some of these small businesses. They don't have like the big box store, everything that everybody wants kind of things, right? I used to have a friend that actually used to only buy local from small businesses. And he used to always give the best presents because they were all from local small businesses, which obviously helps our society out in our community. Let's see. Felicia says, stop by Xperia at Tanger Outlet this weekend from 10 to 5 for the holiday market. I'll be there on Saturday. And remember, Xperia Ocean Journey was also an advertiser with East Tennessee Weather. Not anymore, they're not, but go check them out. I've heard it's really cool. I've never been in it, but it's you got to go under the virtual ocean and get to be all encompassed there. All right, my friends. Sorry about that, We're going to wrap things up here this morning. It'll take me a second to shut things down. I got to go into like 5 other computers. But I'm pretty impressed. A little bit of an echo. I'll go back and watch it and see how it all plays out. And we'll continue to fine tune each and every day because I've got more road trips coming up next week. And I'm going to be heading down to Lawrenceburg, Tennessee for a digital weather conference that I'm speaking at. And then coming up in January, I think I'm going to Lake Tahoe for a mountain winter weather forecasting conference in Lake Tahoe. So we're going to continue to fine-tune this, so hopefully we can get better and better each and every day. I sure hope you have a great day. As always, be safe, be kind to each other. Life is short. I'll be broadcasting tomorrow morning from the cabin, but we got to get out of here early tomorrow morning, so I'll be back in the studio tomorrow night back in Knoxville. If you get a chance, go check out Fantasy of Trees. It's a great event going on to help support local children's, East Tennessee Children's Hospital. If you've not been, it's a lot of fun for the kids. Take some extra cash, though. You'll need it. All right, have a great day. I'll see you back here soon. And hopefully you have a great Thanksgiving.
Oh, it's you.
makes you wanna race, it's already lost. And it's you, oh it's you. It's you, oh it's you. There's a schoolboy standing up in front of an army, shoes in the mud and the wet paint twists and turns up the alley just like it should. So your colors, they start, and it's stripping you